You're scrolling through TikTok and bam, this weird, awkward rapper pops up. Her name? Razzlekhan. She's goofy, wearing strange clothes, dropping awkward rhymes, and acting like just another quirky influencer chasing views. But what if I told you that behind the goofy rap videos and awkward dance moves, this woman was sitting on a $4.5 billion secret? This isn't some wild conspiracy theory. It's a true story. Meet Heather Morgan and Ilya Lichtenstein, aka the real-life Bitcoin Bonnie and Clyde. On the surface, they were a tech-savvy couple living their best life in New York City. But behind closed doors, they were sitting on one of the biggest stolen fortunes in history. A heist so bold, it stunned the FBI, the crypto world, and the entire planet. So how did two ordinary people steal almost 120,000 Bitcoins from a major exchange? And why did they think they could actually get away with it? Strap in, because this is the insane true story of how TikTok's strangest rapper almost pulled off the biggest crypto crime in history. Heather Morgan wasn't always Razzlekhan. She was a business guru, a Forbes writer, and an entrepreneur who liked to call herself the crocodile of Wall Street. Cringe, right? Meanwhile, Ilya Lichtenstein, her husband, was a self-proclaimed tech investor and crypto enthusiast. At first glance, they seemed like any other couple chasing the startup dream. But here's where things take a dark turn. In 2016, something huge went down in the world of crypto. Bitfinex, one of the biggest cryptocurrency exchanges, got hacked. The hackers stole nearly 120,000 Bitcoins, worth about $72 million back then. Fast forward to today, that stash would be worth over $4.5 billion. For years, no one had any clue where the money went. The Bitcoin sat there, untouched, hidden across thousands of wallets on the blockchain, until the trail suddenly started heating up again, and all signs pointed toward Heather and Ilya. The way they did it? Honestly, genius. First, the hackers found a weakness in Bitfinex's multi-signature security system, a fancy way of saying they found a loophole in the exchange's security setup. They didn't just drain the accounts all at once. Nope. They moved small amounts of Bitcoin over time, avoiding detection. But here's the real masterstroke. Instead of spending the stolen Bitcoin right away, they let it sit for years, watching as its value skyrocketed. When it was finally time to launder the cash, they got creative. Used mixers to jumble up the transaction history, making the crypto untraceable. Set up fake accounts with stolen IDs to move money through crypto exchanges undetected. Even bought gift cards and luxury items, slowly turning dirty Bitcoin into clean cash. They played the long game. And for a while, it worked. So how do you catch a couple who's hiding billions in untraceable Bitcoin? The answer? A rookie mistake. Ilya, our crypto mastermind, saved all the private keys, basically the passwords to access the stolen Bitcoin, in an old cloud storage account. You know, like Google Drive? Not exactly Fort Knox security. When the FBI accessed his cloud during a completely unrelated investigation, they hit the jackpot. They found a spreadsheet detailing every stolen Bitcoin, plus exact laundering steps. From there, it was game over. In February 2022, the FBI arrested Heather and Ilya in their flashy NYC apartment. The biggest seizure of funds in US history, over $3.6 billion worth of stolen Bitcoin, gone in an instant, and just like that, their empire crumbled. Heather's cringeworthy rap videos? Suddenly they seemed like secret confessions. Lyrics about wealth, power, and ambition became eerie clues in plain sight. Ilya, the so-called tech genius, exposed as a guy who hid billions in stolen Bitcoin using basic cloud storage. Now they're both facing serious prison time, potentially decades behind bars. And the internet? Oh, it went wild. Memes, documentaries, and Netflix specials followed, turning the Bitcoin Bonnie and Clyde into viral sensations. The Bitfinex hack wasn't just another crypto scam. It was a wake-up call for the entire financial world. It showed how fragile even the most secure systems could be, and how far cybercriminals are willing to go to cover their tracks. In a world where digital money rules, crimes like this aren't going away anytime soon. In fact, they're only getting smarter. A TikTok rapper with cringe-worthy bars, a tech bro who thought he was untouchable, and a fortune worth billions in stolen Bitcoin. You couldn't make this up. But here's the question. Were they criminal masterminds, or just two amateurs who got incredibly lucky until their luck ran out? Let us know what you think in the comments. And if you love wild true crime stories, mind-blowing heists, and the weirdest scandals on the internet, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because trust me, this isn't the last insane story we've got for you here on Beyond the Crime.